As a child, I was happy. I come from a really, really great family. My dad's a deacon of a church. My parents have been married like 55 years, I think now. Arkansas is so different than St. Louis. Just it's very, very different. There's not as much to do, so all the teenagers have to do is get in trouble. And so I started real young, and I got right there involved in drugs, just right off the bat. I'll never forget, it was the day after his first birthday, and really, I'll be honest with you, I didn't come back until a few years ago. That was a 20-year run. And now looking back, it was chaos. That's all it was chaos. But at the time, that's all I knew. I sold drugs, obviously. I cooked them, I did them. It was the most important thing to me was those people and that lifestyle. I just didn't see no way out. You can't, when you stay high for that amount of time and never really come down, the one day off of it and you think your life is over with. In 2014, I was at my friend's house and a PO came and did a search. Well, I was an IV drug user, and so I got caught with a loaded rig and some hydros. And so I went to jail and I bonded out. Now, any sane person would have stopped at that point and said, hey, I could have probably got probation. And in 2016, while I was waiting to go to court on the 2014, I sold to a confidential informant mess. And so then I got delivery charges. And in 2016, they got me again with 6 more delivery charges. I don't know what I've been doing. I don't know what I'm capable of anymore, but I know it's not this anymore. And so I made a decision. I made a decision right then I would never go back to prison. As horrible as that place was, it saved me. I've been to rehabs. I've been to like 13 rehabs in my whole life. My parents were desperate, but that did it. I'm not ever going to do that again. I knew I had to work. I've never worked before, but I knew I had to do something. So when I got out and I started looking for a job, and no one's gonna, I've got Class B felonies, I just started going up to Goodwill and basically posting up outside her office, just begging to get in,
When Jamie first came into the program, Jamie was very insecure and had very low self-confidence. Jamie had never worked a legal job ever. So she came into our program not even knowing what her skills were or what she was excited about doing. We seen a leadership quality with Jamie right from the beginning. And it was exciting to be able to see how her leadership skills could be turned into an opportunity for the community.
Putting clothes up, I think, is what I did at first. Just hanging clothes up, and just the sense of accomplishment at the end of a day, you know what I mean? And having somebody say, hey, you're doing a great job, and to go over what an employer expects out of you. I didn't know any of that. They hired me on the spot, and they took a chance on me, and I will always be loyal to them for that. They took a chance. But believe it or not, this shy girl that barely could talk to anybody, I am a customer service rock star, apparently. I got in here and helping guests and doing whatever I could, going above and beyond, working whenever they wanted me to work, being eager to learn because, they gave me this opportunity, so I want to learn everything that I can learn. So they put me at front desk manager. And just before too long, they were asking me just to be general manager. I get up every morning. I work 7 to 3 every Monday through Friday. I get up, I come to work. I have my family. I go home at night. I'm with my kids. I have great relationships. I rebuilt the relationship with my parents and my children, and it's just amazing. Why haven't I been doing this the whole time, What was I thinking?
Jamie was on the only path she knew. After coming to Goodwill and having the opportunity to sit down with her TEO coordinator and determine how to use the skills and experiences in her life to be successful, she has done just that. We're very proud of Jamie. for everything that she's accomplished, both in her professional life and her personal life.
There's so much more out there, and I found it, and I'm so happy. The TEO program actually saved my life. It did. I come out of prison and I was on fire to do better, but at first I just wasn't getting the opportunities. And here comes this program at Goodwill that somebody came and talked at the prison. I took the class just to get out of the unit, and it ended up changing my life. My name is Jamie Holliday, and I'm the general manager at Candlewood Suites.